Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna start soon with the live action. Just gotta gather some more parts from the inventory. Some things I don't know what they are. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sevi? Cioè, uite pe telefonul tău, la live, văd cum arată, cum se aude, dacă se scrie sau chestii de genul. So I'm gonna try to fix this tape measure. Not because I need it, but just to not throw it away. So in this case it was just the spring had some issues. I'm gonna just wind it up completely, put the tape back on, and we're gonna see if it's gonna work, of course. I have to wind it all the way in. So this wasn't, hopefully wasn't really broken, it was just stuck in the open position. That we're gonna see after I wind it all the way. I just sprayed it with brake cleaner to rinse it off. I'm gonna use some WD-40 for the insides. If someone would bring me some WD-40, would be nice. Did I put it backwards? Maybe. Okay, just a bit more. We are all set. Put it back together. No, that's brake cleaner, sorry. Maybe it's in the other shop. There is some more in it. Trust me. So I just winded it up. And now the tape is opening itself up. Some spider web here. Just clean it. Keep going. And it's all back on its position. You have to be very careful because this is very sharp and you can easily cut your fingers with it. I can put this cap back on so it stays in position. It went in all the way. It looks like still it's kind of weak, so it needs some grease maybe so it goes in smoother.
Your cousin said hoy.
What?
Your cousin said hoy.
Which one?
My sister.
Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, cuz. When are you visiting us? We're expecting you. So you didn't find the WD-40? If I go, I find it in 20 seconds.
Don't hit it on my head.
I'm gonna throw it towards you when I find it. Okay, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Counting. back. How long was I away? Hopefully not longer than 30 seconds, as I promised. So I found some lubricant. Just gonna put some in there. Put the cap back on. And we'll see after we put it back together. Don't forget all the parts, of course. Usually happens. Take something apart and you are left with more screws than you took out. So.
Your other cousin from the down under.
Oh, okay. Cousin or uncle?
Cousin.
Oh, okay. But something is missing. Maybe it wasn't here from the beginning. It was like the button. Maybe that's what broke in this tape measure. See, this part. Don't remember taking it out of here, and it didn't move from the table, so I'm guessing it wasn't on here. Kind of working, so I'm gonna put the screws back on, and job well done, I would say. This is broken. Yeah, let's put it back. 'Cause why not? Two longers and one different size screws. I think it doesn't matter which direction you put the clamp back on, so I'm just gonna put it downwards. Do we need this protection? Nope, but why leave it out? Too fast, too fast.
They asked, what are you doing?
I'm fixing this tape measure first, and then I have a control panel for a solar system. Gotta build it. Like, you're gonna see. Stay with me and you're gonna see it. I usually fix the things that break because we are here off grid and it takes a while to go to the shop and pick up some stuff. So I choose to fix the things that break instead of wasting time on the road and buying the things, because I have the time to fix them, not the time to buy new ones. So the tape measure is fixed. It was completely out. It was stuck inside. The spring was rusted a little bit, and I opened it, cleaned it, and I put some lubricant in it, put it back together, and now it works just fine. Even though it misses, like it's missing the button on the front. But yeah, now we can use it further. I'm gonna leave it here on the side. And can I have a rug to wash my hands? Thank you. So my father built this box which can fit 2 or 3 12-volt batteries. I asked him to do this so I can put some batteries. I am gonna put inside like this cheap solar controller with some light bulbs, so you can use like only for lighting, to light up the cabin, off-grid cabin, or you can use it in a camper, or if you go camping in a van. Also have this USB 12-volt charger, which I'm gonna put inside. I'm not sure yet. This is a voltage meter, I'm gonna put it on the side or not. We're gonna see. First off, we're gonna wire the batteries with the solar charge controller, which will go in the box. Then we have to drill the holes in the box where the solar cables are coming. We're gonna put them through the box to the solar charge controller, and we're gonna put the plugs in for the solar panels. But first, we're gonna do the wiring from the batteries to the controller. Should I put the controller or on like the bottom or the, yeah?
Do you need an extra measuring tape?
What?
Do you need an extra measuring tape from your cousin?
Yep, sure. Send one.
She has it with her in the van.
Yeah?
She said you should get a small mic that hangs on your shirt.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you can connect it with Bluetooth to more devices, because we are streaming on more platforms right now.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea. Or should I scream louder?
Scream your lungs out.
Okay. I need a lot of parts here. Just be patient with me while I put everything I need in the area that I'm gonna use them.
10 people are watching.
Okay, okay, nice. So, 2, 4 for this. I'm using like normal power cables, not too long, not too short. Can you get me a knife that cuts very good?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to strip the isolation from the wires. I'm gonna use a knife to take the insulation off, like the big part of it. Yeah, that's a good one.
You're a doctor right now with that thing.
Yeah, this is precision work. So, okay. I don't really need the, you know, check it. Okay, the green wire, we don't need this one. Just gonna remove it from the equation. Okay, these two. Which one should we use for the red? Which one should we use for the black? Need then 2 more. right now I'm taking the insulation from this wiring to make the connection between the two batteries. This will go from the battery to the charge controller. I'm also doing it carefully so I don't cut the insulation from the wires on the inside. See? This looks good. I'm gonna do the other side. I think it's too long. So the batteries will stay maybe apart or together. I would say they will stay apart, so it's the weight in the box will be more balanced. But don't need that much wiring. So let's cut it in half. Excuse the noise in the back. My father is cleaning the honey removal barrel because he took the frames from the beehives to harvest the honey, and we're gonna do that maybe later or tomorrow. And I told him, keep the noise down, but he said, no, I'm not gonna bang on the barrel anymore. But gotta do it for the honey. Okay, green wire out. This side also out. Strip the insulation from the ends. To make it better, I'm gonna twist it. Other side. Stripping the insulation. Twist the wires together. And then I'm gonna put these two together. Twist them together. Cut the excess so it has the same length. Same with the blue wire, which is gonna be the negative side, I would say. And I'm gonna solder them together. I'm using this battery powered soldering iron.
You got 3 dimensions.
From?
From this guy.
Oh, okay.
One from my sister and from me.
Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate it. So, we're doing the soldering. If I can take this thing off. Okay, these yellow caps will go back on as soon as I'm soldering them. Where is the fourth one? I need 4. Okay, don't know. It's here. Got the new one. So, 4 plugs, 4 yellow cups. So, put the yellow cups on the wires on each one.
How many AH do the batteries have?
Amp hours?
Yeah.
Let me check. They have 12 amp hours. It's not for like a solar inverter. It's just for 12 volt light bulbs. You can use it, but it's not gonna last that long. It's just for the minimal lighting in the cabin or like in a tent, which you can take with you. If you know what I mean. So first plug is on. Second. Okay. 2 are ready. Let's make these 2.
One of your sponsors said that you're moving too fast because it's only been 28 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's... What can I do? That's my defect. I'm fast and efficient. That's why the work that I do, it's not cheap. Faster is better, no? Yeah, of course. Sometimes... Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. No, so I destroyed one. Wrong angle. I tried to clamp it on in the wrong position. I have to change it. Luckily, I have extras from everything, even if they break. That one was also already broken. The soldering iron is very hot, so I have to watch out for that one, because he doesn't say anything. He just burns straight out. Okay, these 4 are ready. Keep them in place. I'm gonna put them under the battery, the cables, so I can solder them on without them moving. Flux paste on it. I put too much in the first one. I'm gonna use the excess from the first one to put on the rest with the insulation that I took off from the wires. All clear so far. I have the... What's this called? This metal that... So these wires only gonna charge the batteries. They're not gonna support a lot of load because...
So if you want to let the people know what happened with the live stream on YouTube.
Oh, okay, so we're streaming on the live stream with my iPhone 11, like 6 years old, or I don't know, I forgot when I bought it. And it overheated, so that's what happened. And now we took the case off, so it breathed a little bit more. Is there anything else to say? Or that's it.
Drop a like.
Drop a like if you liked our technical difficulties. So I have the brown wire as a red. Let me put this yellow protection things on back. I have wasps here, bees, chickens, ducks, rabbits. So orange, brown on the red. And just to be safe, I'm gonna solder these connectors onto the... Oh, I didn't put this one. So I can easily get a short circuit. Blue is minus. Okay. I'm gonna solder the ends so it can have a better contact. I think it's too long. Gonna bend them, make it shorter, and it's a bit more surface area in the plug to connect to. Soldering iron, hot. Come on. Don't do it like me on the wood, but I'm a professional, so I know what I'm doing. Except this time because I forgot the flux paste. But normally I know what I'm doing, okay? Don't judge me. It's hot outside. I have the nice connectors. Now if I connect them, it's gonna be a short circuit because the batteries are full. Let's see again. Blue, blue, minus, minus. Yes. Plug it in. Did it go? Not yet. Ice pack. Pack, 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 pack. Gotta open it more so the wire goes all the way in. It's in. Tighten the bolt, the screw, whatever you want to call it. Red wire, and the charge controller should start. Will it start? We don't know. Yes, it did. It says 12.5 volts. Let's tighten this screw. Okay, it's in, secure. I tried to pull it, it doesn't come off. That's a good one. So, this thing here is also dangerous because these are live wires. DC current though. Put this also inside. If you're wondering what we did, we connected the solar charge controller to the battery. We have regular wires because we're not using a lot of power, just 12 volt, like 15 watts on a light bulb. I asked for a light bulb from one of my assistants, but no one brought it, so I guess I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Stay here.
Count the seconds, guys. He's gonna be late.
No, I'm here. No, I'm not gonna be late.
He's gonna be late.
How many seconds do I have?
15.
No. How many seconds?
Late by 10.
What? No, I have 20 seconds left. I know. Okay, I was late like 5 seconds. I know. Whew. I almost stepped on a rooster. So these are Chinese light bulbs, like 15 watts each. It has like these alligator clamps, cheap. All. I'm gonna put some T90 XT60 plugs on it. Which side doesn't really matter, because they will be connected directly to the batteries, not to the solar charge controller, because it has a switch, and I'm not gonna use the switch, even though it deactivates the power if the voltage goes too low. Also not worried about that, because as I said, this is 15 watts, not using a lot of power, and maybe throughout the day you're charging something like a camera or a phone or something else, something small, which you can calculate it. Don't kill the batteries, and in the morning it's not gonna charge from the solar panel. Okay, I'm gonna put these cables from, fix it to a plug, and we keep going with the project. I noticed sometimes when I'm soldering these plugs, you have to put them together, otherwise the pins, if they get too hot, they're gonna move, so you don't destroy the plugs. Also, a small vise would be nice to fix it, because you cannot hold it that much, because it's getting very hot while soldering. I'm gonna solder a little bead on the top of the plug, each side, and then I'm gonna put the wires. This side, you can see on the sides, it says minus or plus. Black wire goes to the minus. I need more soldering paste for what this is. Okay, it's on it quite nicely. On the plus side, I put a little bit too much material. It's not a real problem, but that's it. Okay, to insulate this connection, because it's not ideal, what I did here, to protect it a little bit more, I'm gonna use hot glue. How do I do it? With a torch, because why not? Heat up the hot glue and then just smear it all over the welding area where I soldered it. So that's the one. Put it on the wires. It doesn't have to look good, it has to insulate the connection so you don't get short circuits, you don't start any fires. That's the most important thing. It's not stupid if it works. Sure, you heard that before. Hot glue is also hot at this point. Don't touch it, you're gonna get burned. So the light bulb, yeah, I put it on the table and it's destroyed this connection. I don't know. Yeah. If you are clean, you can lick your fingers and tap it, so you can model it a little bit before it hardens completely. Or you can have a glass of water to do that. But in this case, I'm gonna leave it hanging so it cools off slowly. Okay, all good. Should we continue? From the batteries. For example, I'm building this set for off-grid cabin, which will have the solar panels like 15, 10 or 15 meters away. So I need the power cable. Power cable from the direct current. That means I only need 2 wires. I need these 2 wires. I need these 2 wires.
Show the camera the wire.
Oh, closer up.
Yeah.
These 2. These 2. Yeah, okay. Here and here. I'm gonna put these 2 cables, which will have further connection to the light bulb. 1, 2, 3, how many? I don't know yet, but I just have to put this part into the solar charge controller. But for that, because all of this will be in the wooden box, I'm gonna have to drill a hole and put this end through the hole and then connect it to the solar charge controller. As I said before, let me tighten up a little bit here so we can work better. So this is extra materials. That means it's trash. Okay, this is also cold enough. Now, wooden box. I don't want it to be opening itself more than this. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna put the batteries inside. And I'm gonna put the solar charge controller on the top, like so. Flip it. I'm gonna need a drill and like 2 centimeter screws. I have the drill here. I don't have a screw bit and I don't have the screws. I'll be back in 30 seconds again. Count.
25. 20 seconds left.
No, what? I'm back. I just instructed my assistant to bring me the screws and the screw bit.
You made it this time.
Yes, but I didn't brought the materials back, so we're waiting here. We're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Hop. Those are not good, but still, thank you for the effort. I think the screw bits it's gonna be too long, so I don't want it to go all the way through the top of the box. What screws should I use? Do I have other screws? I don't know. Let's see. I'll be back. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna get all the tools that I have outside, so I can do this live stream. So screw bits. Let's see. This is all mixed up, so it's not something specific and good. But I have the useful stuff here. The backup. Always have a backup, because we worked in the big shed today. And we brought there all the important and the tools that we usually use. So I have the bit. Oh, this is also okay. Okay. This. Yeah, I was looking for these ones. When we built the cart to take out the big, what do you call, planer, the industrial planer. Yeah, I was looking for this yesterday and I didn't know where they were. Okay, I have these screws.
Someone said you were away more than 20 seconds.
Oh, sorry about that, mate. I'm gonna do better next time. Or not. Guess we'll see. Okay, in the middle, it doesn't matter. Approximately. Let's put the screws in. Don't strip the wood or the charge controller. Slowly but surely. Screw everything in. Okay. This is on the second speed, which is too fast. Okay. We have this on. When you close it, it goes in, stays on the top of the box. We should put a string on it so it doesn't open all the way. What do you think? Should we put a string on it?
Yeah.
Do I have a string here?
No.
No. Who's gonna bring that to me? Because people are complaining that I'm leaving the film set. Yeah, see? That's why you need 2 assistants. Not a biggie. My father just whispered that he has that string somewhere, but he doesn't know where, so I said, not a problem. I can complain about my assistants if they don't bring it fast enough.
You can go 50 seconds, someone said. Yes, I agree with the string.
What, can I leave or not?
Somebody said, yes, I can agree with the string, and you can go 50 seconds.
50 seconds or 15? 15, okay. Let's try it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I have to go back. I'm back, boys and girls. Didn't find it. Maybe a shoelace would do the trick. A shoelace, boys! Yeah, bring that orange one. We're gonna make it work. Somehow. They gave me an option for an orange string, but I don't really like it how it looks. But I'm guessing we're gonna use it anyway because I didn't find anything else. Yeah, we're gonna use that one. Look at this beautiful thing. Will it be good or not? How do I connect it? With a screw or something? Let me think. We don't need much. Like here. Let's cut it here. I have that precision knife. Just gonna cut it. Watch the fingers. Uh-huh. I destroyed it.
Staple, maybe. I'm just
Yeah,
reading.
but I need a... No, the staple is not gonna hold it all the way.
Oh,
Maybe drill a hole,
yeah.
put the end in the hole,
Yeah.
and plug it with another piece of wood. What do you think of that? I
That's
have
one
drill
way to
bits.
do it.
Yeah, because a screw it's not gonna hold it all the way. I don't know. Let me burn this end. Yes, it's here. And I'm making it nicer with the back of this precision knife. This end not looking that good, so melt it again.
Where are you gonna use the light bulb? Inside.
I have a long cable, so I can use it inside or outside. Outside. Sorry. I can have multiple light bulbs. I just wanted the batteries and the solar charge controller protected. And easier to carry, to move around. You can put it in your van. You can put it in the tent if you go outside in the wilderness. You can use it with a fixed solar panel or a small mobile one. Want to see the small panel that I have? I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Be right back.
He's gone again.
So this is an old one, but you can get the bigger ones. This is a flexible solar panel for boats, for camper vans. You can fix it to anything, put it on the side of the tent. This has 50 watts. It goes all the way to 18 volts, so it can charge the 12-volt batteries. It's a usable solar panel for this setup. Okay, drill a hole, put this inside, another hole here. Oh, make it shorter now. Might have to cut it again. Okay, let's do this. Drill bit, the size of the rope. Let's see, 7 millimeters. Will do the trick. Maybe it will, maybe it will not. I'm not using the wood drill bits because I don't want to. I usually use the metal bits because they cut smoother. And do not go all the way in. I could use the hot glue gun to glue this string inside.
Yeah.
I need a bigger bit.
You can make a node at the end, then staple on. Should hold.
Should. I'm not convinced that it will, only because it should. What did my father drill with this one? I need to drill in something. I'm not leaving. I'm just looking for a piece of wood to clean the bit. It's wood everywhere around me, but surprisingly there is hard to find one. Come on, cuz. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, cleaner. Let's see now. Yes. Looking good. Kinda like it. Do you know where the hot glue gun is? The battery powered one? Do you know how it looks like?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I don't.
Ah, you don't know? I cannot leave to show you. I also don't know, but I know what to look for. If not, I'm gonna use the same system as before. Heat it up with a torch. Drop a few drops of hot glue inside this hole, and then just plug in the string. Drop. No, not yet. Okay, I have the hot glue all over the place. The string in, twist it, push it in, and hope for the best. Let's see how will it hold. First I'm gonna yank on it after it cools off to see if it holds. And yes, I'm gonna clean this mess after I'm finished, okay? No, I don't need it anymore, thank you. I use the old technique. Okay, should I do the same here? Maybe. But I'm gonna have to cut it again. So like here. What do I cut it with? Don't have a scissors. Cable cutter. Not the best, not the worst. Did it work? Of course, always does. Okay. Make it smaller. Looking good. my finger is, I'm gonna put this hole. Does it go in? Kinda does. It stays either way, but if I, yeah, it's kinda, yeah, it's kinda good. I might put a screw inside here, a thin screw, so it's more secured. Like so. Just put it through here. And it's a small bit, or use simply the screwdriver that I have here. Don't drop the screws. Okay. Okay, one screw is in. I'm gonna put the second one as well. Let's put it from this side. I should support this thing with something. Let's see the drill bits. Okay, another screw from the thin ones. Yes, I only used a screw on the bottom part. I hot glued it and screwed it in on the top part so it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go all the way back. So I would say it looks good. All clean. Why do I have a hot glue stick in my pocket? No idea. What do I do next? Make the holes for the solar panels. I would say I'm gonna put them in the back of the box so they come directly up into the solar charge controller, and when they close they come in the middle down. We do that? Of course. I do the planning. I execute the plan. Because I have to. What diameter is this? Like 5 centimeters? It's a nice box. Why are you drilling holes through it? Because I have to.
If you drop a like, he won't drill a hole.
No. I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't lie to them. They don't deserve that. They deserve only the truth. Should I measure it to put it in the middle? Tape measure?
The one you fixed.
I have the middle, it's okay. Eyeball it. One in the left, one in the right. We can check it though. They are not aligned, that's for sure. Oh, kind of. Okay. Let's see. Does it go through? Nice, barely goes through. That means we are insulated well. Which side does the red one go? Let's check. Okay, red one, black one. So it's okay. That's the good direction. Okay, strip the wiring. I need another knife.
Another what?
Knife to cut the insulation. And maybe a bow of war. Do you guys use you solder these ends before putting them in the solar charge controller, or do it? Let me hydrate a little bit. That's like 10 seconds, okay? Sorry for the wait. Okay, plus goes here on the left. How do I know? Because there is a symbol. Let's see if it goes in. Yes, I should have done this before. Fixing it so I can see better. It looks good anyway. Mosquitoes are coming. We are currently off grid. We're using solar power for the wireless internet to be able to stream. I hope these are the same length of cable. Otherwise, I will have to cut some of it off. Okay, black one into the hole. Oh, this one is a different one because it doesn't want to go that easily. Let me wiggle the drill bit in the hole so it can go in easier. Yes. Come on, man, you can do this. Yes. Oh no? Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Just a bit longer. Looks good for me. Yeah, all this time I had the knife in my pocket. Sorry guys. All this time I had the knife in my pocket. I just wanted to make you work a little bit.
I knew it.
Just kidding. Just kidding, okay? This too long. Might have to cut a little bit from it. Twist. Unscrew the fastening bolt. Should we check if the solar panel charges through these long wires? The small one. Let me plug it in, and then I will connect the solar panel to check. Just for demonstration purposes, I will put like a shorter cable with the light bulb to see that the system is working properly. And I can also use the battery that I have, which shows how much power does it charges. These USB connectors and these ones. These ones I'm gonna change the clamps because I don't like to use these. I use these plugs instead. But maybe that's for another part. Okay, It's getting more things on my table. Okay, let me just tidy up a little bit, and we're gonna connect the solar panel. Put the things away that I'm not using. So we have in the environment. Where should I put these things? Like tools on the side, broken knife with the edge bit back in the set. Okay, knife in the back, not in the back, your back, like back of the table.
Why did you break the knife?
It's a very thin one. I didn't do it on purpose, okay? So, I have this cable. No, this is insulation. Where is the rest of the cable? In the back. Oh, sorry about this one. This was another project that I did a few days ago. Stay open. Should it stay open? Kinda. The wires keep it like in between, so we might make them longer on the inside, so they are more flexible. Yeah, we're gonna put a lock on it anyway.
I absolutely love the wooden coasters.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Not me, someone.
Yeah. No, I'm talking to you, not to the viewers, okay?
I feel extra important right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yep, nope. Right now, I also cut the insulation from the wires, but I don't care, because I'm gonna cut them away. Yes. This wire is getting too short. Yeah, let's just do it from this one, because it's not that well insulated. And we're gonna put a short light bulb, short cable for the light bulb. Okay? I said okay?
Okay,
Okay.
whatever.
Whatever, forever. This is easier to strip because it's thin insulation.
And it's flat.
And it's a flat wire, yes. Okay. Okay. Should I solder these ends?
Drop a like.
If you give likes, I will solder the ends before putting them in the solar charge controller. If not, I'm not gonna do it. Because I don't really have to, but I mean, is that really a challenge to like for this?
Maybe.
Could be. Could be. Yes. So, which one is the blue one is minus? I need to solder them to the plug. Flux and solder. Is hot enough? Yes. How can I keep it in place? Using the box.
You got 3 pounds.
Wow.
Super chat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Does it go? Okay. Started. Not hot enough. Now it is. Oh. I need some solder paste on the cables so the flux paste. Solder. Too much? Yeah, I'm gonna solder everything. Because I have the materials to do it. we have animals around. They like to play a lot. You can hear the rooster better than me. As you can see, the rooster screams also at night, in the afternoon, not only in the morning. Come on, man.
We love their sounds, good background cover.
Okay. Kind of bothers me that it's moving all around. It's welded, but I wanted to make it go in better. Do we have like a small vise that we can clamp on the table? Okay, mounted. Go all the way in. Better. Now I can put this wire inside. It's very hot, by the way. Don't try this at home without gloves. Okay, it's in. Need some more soldering. Okay. This is the fast weld, as you can see, which I'm gonna use hot glue again to insulate it.
Are these any good?
No, it's okay. Thank you. I finished it. I hope you can see it well enough. And insulate the ends. Oh, I almost burnt my hand. Just on the soldering iron. Yeah, let's put this on the other side. Yes, this is a wooden table, and I'm having the molten solder on it. What could go wrong? Sorry about the background noise, guys. But we love animals. Okay. I'm not gonna put this wire right now through a hole, because this is just, as I was saying, this is just to test that the system is in working condition. We don't have sun anymore to charge with the solar panel, but we will try. So blue wire is the plus. No, blue wire is the minus. No one was paying attention. Got you guys. Did anyone say something in the comment section?
No.
They knew or they didn't? So they're not paying attention.
No.
So they're not, okay, not supporting me. Thank you. Thank you guys for not paying attention on at what I'm doing. If I'm doing something wrong.
Someone said I heard it.
Okay, but you didn't react. You don't have to, I'm just joking. Trying to keep you guys busy.
But not an expert in the area.
I'm also not an expert. I'm just trying, doing my best here. Does it seem like I'm an expert? So, how many of you guys think this is not gonna work? I'm waiting for an answer in the comments. Like, I'm gonna press the button. Will the light turn on, or it will not turn on? as I'm gonna insulate these two ends.
Press 1 in the chat if it's
Sorry.
gonna turn 1, and 2 if it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm gonna insulate this while you answer that, and we're gonna check if this works at all.
Should work.
I mean, I'm using this hot glue gun that I have, very professional, as you can see.
We got 1 answer.
One answer,
And 1, they said 1. So
it will work.
yeah,
Okay.
the hot glue smells really bad.
Smells like vinegar to me.
Hmm.
I mean, you cannot smell it through the camera. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so neighbor is driving around with the tractor. Okay. So, 3, ready?
Ready.
Can I try it?
Try it.
Are people interested in this?
A few.
Ta-da! One light blob. One
Bulb.
light blob.
Put it in the box.
The light bulb?
Yeah.
Okay.
And turn it on.
In the box?
Yeah.
And close the box?
Yeah. And slowly open it.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, can you bring that big battery that I have, which and with normal USB to USB-C, to see how much power does it charge with, this solar charger? But here, no. Is there. So, good Type-C charger. So I have this. Should I put a sticker on it so we don't make them? So Type-C. No. Regular USB to Type-C, because this one only has regular USB. And we're gonna see how will it charge, what power does this thing
Yay, great
put
job.
out. Okay, starting. It's not much. 2.4 watts. That's not much at all. 2.4. Let me check first. Okay, this is the first plug. Second one, I'm guessing the same, because it's like, this is a Temu solar charge controller. It's like 6-7 euros. This is very cheap, but yeah, it's working, I'm not gonna lie. But I expected a bit more from the USB charger side.
Not sponsorized.
Can you see it? The wattage?
2.4 watts.
Can you see it on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see it on this side. It's visible, like 2.4 watts. It's not much. So yeah, it's charging, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, thank you. We have like multiple angles that we have to show what we're doing. Let's see, this module that I have doesn't say, yeah.
By the way, the Timur thing is not a sponsor.
No.
You have to always say that.
Okay, nothing is sponsored here. We don't have any sponsors. We should have. Okay. This one. Let's see. 6.6 watts. So this is like a 3, it says on the label, 3.1 amp max. Could be better, could be worse. So this will also be an adapter for this thing, with a plug that I used for the lamp. So unplug, plug it back in. You can also have it with the same plug system to charge stuff, or I recently bought a water pump, submersible water pump, which I'm gonna use in the same way, with the same plug, with the same system. You can put the water pump in a barrel or like in a bucket,
Mm.
and you can either use it either to take a shower or to wash your hands, wash the dishes.
Yeah.
If you don't have a dishwasher,
To easily to transport, to
yeah,
take it with you.
yeah, yeah, it can fit in this box basically. So
Yeah.
working from the press of a button. It's good. I might do another one to have as a backup thing because you never know these days. So 12.4 volts. The sun is slowly moving this way, so we're gonna use it. Let me cut this thing with a knife. Okay, just one side. We don't need the battery anymore. Thank you. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need. Maybe we do, but not right now. So I can stop the light. Need it. Have this small solar panel. I'm gonna put it towards a sunny area, right on the side of my table. I don't know which one is which. I should get a multimeter to check which side is the plus, which side is the minus. Sorry about that. Just leave it hanging. Thank you for these clamps, by the way. I just put the solar panel on the side of the table, facing the sun, and I'm gonna. Do you want me guys to put the ends together or something to see that it has power?
Try it.
No, no power. Why is that? Maybe because it's a weak power source. So nice that my father is working constantly with stuff and he doesn't put them back. So I don't know where the multimeter is. Hopefully I can find it fast enough. No multimeter. I found an old one with only one cable. So I guess I'm gonna just plug this thing inside, whatever. So I have 20 volts. How do I turn it on? Yes. Okay. Kinda working. Let's see. One plug here. One at the no, it's not going in. It's not going in. Oh, kinda. Oh. Okay, I have 21 volts right now. As the oh, sorry.
No. Yeah.
22. I don't know. This multimeter is not very good. But let's see if it. Yeah, it's so I nailed the plus and minus. I have to strip the insulation from the red one. so I can connect the solar panel, the small one. Red is stripped. Let's do the minus part. Not the best way to do it, but I'm trying here, okay? So the minus is this one. Yes, I have the regular good plugs to this. I might put them on, but I'm not sure how long of a cable do I need. So it says it's charging, but it does not mention how much watts does it give out. So the batteries, I think it says it has 14, no. How much do I charge? 12.7. It charges up to 14.4. The battery has 12.6. Minimum charge, discharge is 10.7. I can adjust that, but normally I would say now it's working good. This is a piece of work. Useless. Boss. Monday. Okay, I asked my father to bring me the better tool. Everything working properly. Should I put the solar plugs on? I could. So I have this better working multimeter, minus and plus. Yeah, it says 12.5 volts, 12.6, but now it's measuring like the power from the solar charge controller. If I take this off, the minus from the solar panel, from the small one, hope you don't cover the solar panel, it has 19.9. So yeah, this small solar panel that I showed you guys like 5 minutes ago, it's good, 20 volts, directly facing the sun. And it's charging the battery if you put it like here. Oh, it disconnected itself from here. Oh, again, again and again and again. Yes, it's charging, light bulb is working. Let me get the plugs and put it on the wires. So we have these parts, minus part, plus part. So let's do it like this. First, this one goes on top of it, and this one. I have like a metal inside, which I'm guessing I have to take out somehow. Does it come out? Or nope, these are here. This one or this one? No idea. Maybe there should be like another. Yeah. But like on this plug it says plus, on this side it says minus. If I put the minus on the black one, only the plus one will connect to the solar panel. How do I do that? Why is it like this?
I don't know.
So it's fake. Or not? I'm gonna have to cut out that part. Or I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Any suggestions?
I have nothing right now.
Okay. Gonna do it how I think. Okay. I fixed it here. Hopefully it stays on well enough. Just gonna press it all the way or not? Not all the way. These plugs are weird. Maybe like this one should go inside. Yeah. Look. Look. I think we're gonna just put this inside like that to charge it. The chicks are visiting me. You guys want to see a chick? If I can catch one? No, they fast. They very fast. You need the other side of the plugs. Okay, I have the plugs, but yeah, they are here. This one goes inside of this one. How? Okay. So the plus side goes all the way in. And then the minus part goes here. Other side. This one goes in. Yes. Nailed it. 5 minutes. I'm just gonna put these plugs on and then we can call it a day.
All right.
Okay. This plug is in. I'm gonna put, oh, yeah, not good. This part just came out with it from here. Then put it back. Yep, the plug is broken.
It was nice to see you work.
Thank you. I'll do it again soon anyway because I have to. I don't want to, but Gotta fix some things around here. I have a few projects on the line. I have a lawnmower tractor waiting for me to fix it, put it to work. I have like a few, maybe like 3 60-year-old engines that I'm currently trying to find a use for them. They are working, but don't know where to put them on or what to use them for.
Okay. Looking forward to see the next one.
I'm glad there are people who want to see these kind of things. This one is here. Screw it in. Okay, this says it's minus from the solar panel. This will say plus from the cables which go to the solar charge controller. Doesn't matter. The important thing is that they cannot connect to each other. Okay, minus and plus. Is it charging? Yes, so the plug is good. Let's put another one. I'm putting the minus. This is gonna be minus or not? No, this is gonna be plus. Minus is for the red. Yes. It was the same at some point. You can see it's already on it. But someone pulled on it and they broke the connections. Just gonna slide it in. Screw it in. Ready to use this part. So we have the other one. Can you guys hear the chicks in the background?
The chickens.
Chicken. Why did the chicken cross the road? See his friends. No? It's not the reason?
Probably.
Okay. Let's see. Will it work? To also charge the stuff. Charging the batteries or not charging the batteries? Let's see. Yes, we are charging. Let me bring it closer to each point of view so you can see. All good? It's starting to rain
This
as well.
one.
Oh.
Show it here.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Good.
it's charging.
We are charging at this point. Hope you guys can also see it. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for watching.
Turn it on.
Oh, turn it on. Okay. It's also starting to rain, so we gotta move fast.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you
got a
guys
close
for
shop.
watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something, saw something interesting. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment or follow us on social media. We're trying to do more projects like this in the future. So thank you again. Don't forget to like,
Bye
subscribe.
guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice evening or day wherever you're watching from. Or stop.